Hello guys and welcome to a quick guide on how to solo Spine of Deathwing on any difficulty. The boss has a couple of must-know mechanics that are a bit tricky, especially if you never did Dragon Soul back in Cataclysm. First, I prefer to do it without any kind of pets, and that's because you must be very careful on which mobs you kill, and pets might just ruin the run for you. The most important mechanic, a mechanic that is constant throughout the whole encounter, is the roll mechanic. The boss will constantly try to throw you off his back, and to bypass this as a solo player, you need to constantly move left or right on his back in order to keep the rolls on a resetting pattern. While doing this, as you start the encounter, kill all 4 tentacles. Each killed tentacle will spawn a hideous amalgamation. Kill 3 and be very careful to keep 1 alive. While ignoring the mob, your objective is to have this mob gather 9 puddles of fire from the ground. These puddles will appear after you kill a corrupted blood. So kill corrupted bloods while being very careful not to kill your amalgamation. When your amalgamation gathers 9 puddles, he will have a stacking blood buff. When the stack is at 9, the amalgamation will become unstable and look like it's about to explode. At this point, just take it next to the adamantium plates from Deathwing's back and kill it. Be very careful to kill it very close to the scale. If you did everything right, the plate will begin to tear off Deathwing's back. Attack the burning tendons and the plate will break off. Just repeat the process 2 more times and the encounter will be completed. So just move around left to right all the time. Don't hurry, just take your time and the boss will die. You have a lot of time to finish this encounter. The most important thing is not to forget to move around, because if the boss rolls, then you will just be thrown off his back. Try to auto attack all the corrupted bloods. I generally don't use any spells on this encounter because it's very easy to kill the amalgamation without even trying. Also, you should be careful not to get too close to the tentacles that keep spawning, because they tend to stun you from time to time, and without any pet you can't get out of that stun. So just kill them mostly all the time and keep maybe 1 alive. Avoid the rolls, reset them all the time. Don't use any AoE, just auto attack all the mobs. If you kill an amalgamation by mistake, just calm down and kill another tentacle, have the amalgamation spawn and start all over again. I'm not sure if there's a timer on this boss anymore, so you shouldn't worry about time too much. Just worry not to kill the amalgamation, not to use spells, and be very careful on which mobs you click when you try to kill them. Also, a thing I observed, I'm not sure if it's real or not, if you try to stack a lot of puddles of fire on the ground and then just have the amalgamation try to take all of them, most of the times I tried this, the amalgamation exploded. So it's just better to take your time and have the amalgamation take 1 puddle at a time and you'll be okay. Also, don't get too close to the fire tentacles that keep spawning, because these tentacles tend to stun you, and when you are alone and you don't have a pet to break off that stun, you will just have to reset the encounter. When the amalgamation reaches 9 stacks, just go right next to that adamantium plate from his back. If you're not next to it and you're far away from it, or pretty far from it, and you kill it, it will not have any effect on the plate and the adamantium plate will not start to break off. The other way to do this encounter, if you have a pet, is to just stand on 1 point on Deathwing's back, right on his spine, and move around left to right. Very little all the time, just use your keyboard buttons just to reset the roll, and have your pet move around with the amalgamation, move around with the puddles. Just have the pet do all the moving around for you. Have it kill the tentacles, kill the corrupted bloods, have it taunt the amalgamation and have it take the puddles. But I do not recommend this way of doing it anymore, because at this point you just kill everything very fast and your pet might just be too powerful, and you might have the same problem with your pet that you have while doing it yourself. So that's why I mainly prefer to do this alone, because I don't have to worry about managing my pet and managing what he kills or what he does all the time. So just move around by yourself and do it. If you prefer the pet, just do it with your pet. These are the two ways you can do it by yourself. As you can see, the amalgamation is ready and we are closing in on the last plate on Deathwing's back. He's about to explode. We took the amalgamation very close and we're gonna kill it. Now the plate tears off, we kill the burning tendon, and the encounter is over. Well, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I hope you found it very useful. Have a very nice day and we will see you on our next video. Have fun!